UFOs and ancient artifacts, the hidden connection. If we assume that the UFO phenomenon exists, it would likely mean that beings who have mastered this technology have access to higher spatial and temporal dimensions. Otherwise, it would be difficult to explain their presence on Earth and the way they move as described by witnesses. If this assumption is true, the existing artifacts on Earth, such as granite vessels made with very high precision, could be explained by the fact that these beings can precisely cut through space and then move that cutout with its entire content to a higher dimension, then shift it in XYZ and return this piece to our space. Such technology could work as follows: cutting and transferring to a higher dimension, identification and cutting of space. This technology could precisely identify a fragment of space within the rock that is to be cut with the desired shape. An example could be a granite vessel that is to be cut out from the inside of a rock block. After identifying and cutting the fragment of space, in this case the vessel, the technology could transfer this cutout to a higher dimension. In the higher spatial dimension, this fragment could be moved without the physical constraints that exist in three-dimensional space. Shifting. In the higher dimension, the fragment containing the shape of the vessel could be precisely shifted in space by XYZ and then pasted back into our dimension, meters or miles away of its source. As a result, inside the rock block there would be a void, and the object, such as a vessel or a polygonal brick, would be outside the rock and would look as if it were made with extraordinary precision. This might explain the mind-blowing precision of granite vessels and polygonal bricks that baffle scientists today, and distances they were moved across the land. No traditional tools, no visible marks, just perfect, as if carved by the hands of gods. Conclusions. If the beings who created these technologies had the ability to operate in higher dimensions, they could create artifacts with such precision that we cannot explain using the tools and methods known to us. Such technology could also explain why we do not find traces of traditional tools that would be needed to create such artifacts. All this suggests the existence of advanced technology that uses the principles of physics that are still unknown to us.